Yeah, so the new patch notes are here, and we have a live react to it. Let's just get straight into it. Be sure to like, subscribe to all these great things in the video. Also, be sure to go check out our second channel. This VOD and all other VODs from our Twitch will be posted. That will be down below in the description, as well as many other links to support me, and go check out my other social medias. Question of the day: what do you think about them pulling back on releasing new champions? That's going to be a trend. They're going to slow down champion releases. What do you think of it? But without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Again, I love you, and I'll see you in the video.
All right, moving on to the first thing.
That's okay.
Let's talk about
Understandable.
the new game balance changes coming to the realm. Starting off with some general updates to the items.
Blow cards.
Yeah,
I
can talk through these real quick. All right, so one of the things that has been something we've been talking about for a while now, we are converting almost all killing blow effects or killing blow cards to elimination effects instead.
Ooh. That's a good change.
To reduce a lot of the frustration for, especially like
that could be OP.
Where I need to have the final hit, I need to have the killing blow to gain the effect, and my teammate, who is ostensibly helping me by shooting the enemy, is in fact taking away from my gameplay experience because I didn't get the killing blow. So there are some notable exceptions. Specifically, I believe there are 2 cards, at least one for Tyra and one for Lex, that deal specifically with like marking mechanics and killing blows against a marked target.
They might need to nerf some cards.
Thematically appropriate to leave, but most of the others have been converted to
that's actually going to be interesting.
Eliminations instead, and you'll see those listed on the patch notes under each champion for each change.
Yeah, and then we've got a couple item store changes as well. We've increased the cost of Haven from 300 to 350.
Nice.
It's now the most expensive item in the store, and we've increased.
But they need a veteran.
200 to 300. That's because we've been seeing this style where you grab both Haven and Veteran, and we still want both these items to have a spot in builds.
No.
But we want to make it a little bit more difficult to try to emphasize both of them.
I like this though.
Have the rest of your.
I feel like Haven is hard to get value from now.
We've made some changes to Guardian scaling and eliminate pricing. More than that, we've also replaced Provision with lethality. It will now scale up, giving movement speed after a kill. Pulling that over from Siege Beyond in the first iteration. So some cool stuff in the item store too.
Yo, swap the bottom, the lower third,
A couple of minor,
veteran nerf.
Scaling changes. I believe for Guardian, we increased the scaling value to 7%. And our illuminate cost has increased from 150 to 175.
They just ignored the veteran nerf. Hello.
I
don't think Guardian's gonna be value,
especially for the item balance changes. Your feedback's gonna be super valuable in PTS.
No, it's not.
Especially with kind of that balance we're trying to walk with the increase in cost for Haven and Veteran, and where that lands as far as
I was informed that you did nothing off the oppression.
How easily can you fit both into a full build? Are you still buying them both first? That kind of thing. So if you have feedback,
all right, illuminate.
Absolutely.
Nerf cost is weird.
Also, to let everyone know at home,
veteran
patch notes will be posted.
They didn't even talk about veteran.
So you guys can get the full list of changes coming. All right, now let's move into some of the champion changes. Let's talk about Androxus.
Oh.
Androxus. I will take Androxus. All right, so another thing that we've been talking about for a while now, we finally pulled the trigger, so to speak, haha, gun joke, on this change is we are making Cursed Revolver Androxus's base weapon.
Okay.
He's also getting a slight damage nerf with this. Numbers can change in PTS, obviously, but now Cursed Revolver is the way that Androxus plays at base. This
Big W.
An opportunity to choose another talent in addition, and then Cursed Revolver, the talent, will be reworked. The new effect is your revolver applies an effect that lasts for 2 seconds, which deals damage at an interval, and that damage increases per tick the longer it remains on the enemy.
Dealing 550 every
damage. So if you keep hitting the enemy with the revolver, the effect will refresh on the enemy, and the damage will scale up to a maximum.
Oh, okay, there it
tick,
is. Okay,
and as long
I
as
was
you keep
confused
that,
as fuck. Wow, I was like, wait a second. Okay, this is fine.
Until it falls off.
I thought the damage tick was 550 per 0.5 seconds.
A couple of card changes. Both of his card changes are the killing blow to elimination changes. So
okay. Let's see
they are essentially the same effect, but delivered a different way. Spiteful is generating ultimate charge after hitting at least one enemy with Defiance, and Vengeance is now healing after hitting at least one enemy with Defiance rather than killing blows.
Meh.
Awesome.
Meh.
And I see here that Skye is getting some significant changes to her stealth. You guys want to talk about that?
Think they're going over flanks first?
Yeah. So the little small stuff, we increased the range of her wrist crossbow
to
55. The tooltip was incorrectly saying that she had a range of 30. That was not right. It was actually 45, so it's not as big of a change as it may sound. We have reworked her preparation talent. So now what it's going to do is it's going to set the duration of hidden at 2 seconds and prevent that from being increased by any method that might have otherwise increased it. But while hidden, you're going to reduce the damage taken by 75% and increase your movement speed by 20%.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm really looking forward to those changes.
Oh my gosh.
Moving around fast is really what I need in that character. All right.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wait, that's actually kind of cool now.
And then let's talk about Grover, who looks like he's getting his healing tweaked a bit.
No. Wait, what?
So Grover, you'll need to check the patch notes after because I wrote like a really punny.
Wait, now applies healing top 300. Okay, so they put in rampant blooming and base kit. This isn't it.
We're reworking a number of Grover's.
Please nerf deep roots. Okay, nerf deep roots.
We'll go through all the changes.
Okay.
Essentially, so
okay, I'm not gonna freak out yet.
We are decreasing the burst healing on Blossom from 800 to 650, but it now essentially has rampant blooming's
in
effects.
Base kit.
Previous rampant blooming's effects at base.
And you can see your
now also applies a healing over time effect.
Okay, not gonna freak out yet.
2.5 seconds.
This could be good. Nerf deep roots.
Making sure that he can see his own effect radius for the healing circle. That's something that's just a big quality of life, knowing when you can hit that Blossom. And then for crippling throw,
remove mid-air and accuracy
a little bit, 400 to 425. And for throwing axe, actually, this is something that you'll note for a number of champions, but many of the champions that have the ability to launch themselves into the air, notable examples being Grover, Anara with her flying wall card, Bomb
also,
King,
wait, they increase. Whoa! Why did they do this? Nerf deep roots, please. Nerf deep roots. There has to be a deep roots nerf.
And then we are reworking deep roots.
Yes!
And reworking rampant blooming. So
yes! Let's go!
Has had a number of changes, number of iterations. Frustration with.
Let's go!
We want Grover to be a utility.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Leave that identity intact. But
stick to the points, Kevin.
I'm sorry, I had to get a couple in there. But
dude, the deep roots change is actually cool.
Especially the crippling chain.
Let's go! Thank you. W.
The new
W balance.
So crippling throw chains to nearby enemies, causing a healing aura to spawn around them. So hitting an enemy will chain to other enemies, and allies that are near those enemies will be healed over time. And then we are also reworking
big W.
Blooming. So instead, so the rampant blooming went into Blossom at base. And the new rampant blooming is heal for a burst of 500 and an additional 300.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's about time.
When you finish vining, so you vine, and then when you get there, you.
The mid-air and accurate. This is actually good changes.
Overtime component as well. So a lot of Tree of Life stuff going on.
Deep roots can be cool now. It might need buffs though. It might not be enough. So 300.
It never stops.
So it applies rampant blooming.
All right, and then let's talk about one of my favorite champions because I'm a tryhard. Let's talk about Kinessa. What's happening with her?
Oppression.
Yeah, so a lot of the theme of this patch is quality of life buffs, a couple shifts. Kinessa is one of the
they're nerfing
nerfs. I heard some complaints. So for her primary fire.
Okay, so they're just outright nerfing her.
From 180 to 170.
Decreased accuracy in the air after jumping. What? Wait, that's so boring. No, that's not it, Chief. No. No, that ain't it. This ain't it. I'm okay with the nerfs, but that bottom one ain't it.
Her mines were feeling rather oppressive from
Cinnamon.
So
we told you PTS, and it took 2 months.
Target mounted enemies so that they will not dismount. We've also adjusted the projectile speed for Headhunter, we're adding a 0.25 second pre-fire to give you a little bit more opportunity for counterplay. We also
I don't like
her oppression talent.
Inaccuracy midair for Knessa.
In addition to the other changes it makes, it also increases the cooldown of Oppressor Mines by 2 seconds. So the mines, while stronger, will happen less frequently. And then her generator card
increases. Okay.
5 seconds to 2
Okay.
So hopefully Knessa is a little bit more manageable on the enemy team.
Okay, that's better. She's too busted.
Again, I am heartbroken over these changes, but I can see why they need.
No, I like the fact that you can jump scope all the time. I don't like changing that. That's fun. That's like fun for Knessa. The rest of the nerfs were great. Like, I actually thought that was really good.
Anyways, so once again, to let everyone know, patch notes will be dropping after the show, so you can see the full list of balance changes.
Was this it?
There are quite a bit of them this time around. So follow us on socials and keep your eye out for those.
Okay, we're gonna have to.
So let's go ahead and move over to some of the bug fixes and quality of life changes.
We're gonna have to read. They're just like ignoring all the balance changes.
And I can Fish, if you want, we can alternate these.
Go for it.
But I also wanted to say, as
investigating reported audio
we
issues.
We have a whole host of stuff, of balance changes that you see on the patch.
Why not post that on social media
that
you're doing that and wait for the patch notes?
We also have even a ROM subservience rework, so keep an eye out for the patch notes after the show. So our first fix.
Why are they just ignoring all the balance changes?
Like especially
and not
this Cassie
put it
thing
in
has
game.
been the bane of my existence for like ever. It's been on the backlog. Every once in a while I get free time, I try to look at it, and we haven't been able to fix it. But finally,
I don't get that.
Cassie, Timber, and Tinder are now distinct as they should be, separate skins with different colors. Finally. And
they're just ignoring balance now and going to skins.
Quest issue that should be fixed at this point. And then I know, believe me, I personally have experienced it. The audio issues that you guys have been reporting to us, that is a huge focus for us right now. So we are in the middle of investigating and trying to find a fix for it. So please, thank you for your patience so much. It's a top priority for us. But yeah, just a heads up.
I like that they're addressing it, but they should have addressed it sooner.
With that free rewards quest, that quest was functional as of last patch. It just didn't have the messages to tell you, hey, this is how you do it, and this is the reward. And going out with this patch,
first bug fix, big W. Is it nice?
For you, that means you already completed it, and you've already received the
loading bug
for watching a free reward video.
That's still not enough, Malik. It should have been addressed way sooner.
Believe it or not, we do listen to you guys, and I do see your tweets about all of the stuff that's happening and all the stuff that we can fix, and we are trying very hard to work on these things, especially with the audio issue. I know ever since the last patch,
I believe that
working very hard to fix that for you guys.
I definitely believe they're working really hard to fix it.
So if anything
and like
ever
they
comes
listen,
up, just hit me up on Twitter, and I'll forward it to the team, and we'll work on it. Yeah. All right. And with that said, let's move on to these new custom settings.
Custom settings?
Yeah, this is exciting. We've been working on this for a while, and little things pushed it back a couple patches. But we're really excited to finally bring them to you.
Okay.
Limited modes that can now be you can modify any custom match that you create from the advanced settings menu. Let's see.
Man attack, damage muffler. What?
I think we've added
Yo! It's about time!
I think there's
W
for creating your own favorite versions of your own custom.
Double W change.
Definitely have fun with that. We've also outside of that. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go on.
Yeah, outside of that, we've done a number of quality changes.
Very big
Some
W.
These are focused on new players, but they'll benefit everyone. We have changed our free champion roster. We've added another frontline, and
I've already seen this.
A couple out for champions that new players tend to have a little.
Yeah,
bit
we plan on doing customs again.
Easier to learn the game for new players. We've also unified the ability order. There was one order for the centered HUD. There was one order for the non-centered HUD. There's another order for the champion screen. There's another order for the K or ability screen. And now all of those should be unified if you had previously set to centered or non-centered.
Yeah, I think we're going to start doing custom games again. I was already thinking about doing it, so now.
It's going to be this new.
What I miss? Yeah.
The other places. So we'll either be down to 2
very good changes so far, Thunder.
Or just one.
It's a stark contrast to the last patch notes, but we apparently haven't even seen the gist of the balance changes, so I'm still kind of worried. We'll see. I'm just very hesitant recently. Very good, yeah, very good changes. Like really good changes so far. Amazing changes,
awesome.
Honestly.
And then earlier we posted a blog post stating that we are changing the free champions that are available to all new players.
Matchmaking. It's not that simple just to change matchmaking.
Changes a little bit.
It's really just not that simple.
Yeah. Kevin, you want that one?
Rwby broken.
Sure, yeah.
I think you have to be strong, but
so it's been something, again, I'm kind of repeating myself. This is like the third time, but it's been something that's been on our minds for a while now. This is a really good
improve it. It's not
opportunity for a number of changes that,
like I said, it's not that
either on the back burner or kind of
they don't have that like
but
it's not fully on them.
For the new champion changes, there were some champions in the current free rotation that or who we felt didn't accurately represent or were slightly more difficult for newer players to kind of get a sense of, okay, so this is what this role does, or okay, this is, you know, the relative level of complexity for this role or this champion.
I also disagree with that, Frostfire. So, I also disagree with that sentiment. Kind of
keeping things a little bit fresh, we also wanted to make sure that players had an opportunity to play with champions.
So
that we
I don't think.
Represented.
Sorry, this is all new player stuff. I don't think the player base is the full issue with matchmaking. I feel like matchmaking is deteriorating, though from what I've heard from Nico from an interview, it's hard to adjust matchmaking. Like it is a very hard thing to like fix.
Closer to find kind of that good middle ground for those.
But I don't think it's fully a player base issue because once you hit 10 minutes on a queue, you get an automatic queue and then you get thrown into bad matchmaking. But pre-10 minutes, when you have silvers in your game and your diamonds, that's a problem with matchmaking, not just a player base. If the matchmaking can't find you a good game because of the player base, you should be going to 10 minutes almost every time. So like,
awesome. And again,
yeah, I don't think it's fully a player base thing. And I don't know. Crossplay is still one that I know would be good, but
spicier content starting with a visual update to Trade District.
I don't know. It'd also be really bad.
Shiny new coat of paint. So let's take a look.
That's wrong, Ryan. That is so wrong. You're unbelievably wrong. Like, it's unbelievable. Because I care almost more because I get, like, the worst of the matchmaking. That's just so wrong. You must not watch high elo streamers. We get terrible matchmaking. Like, literally some of the worst. Also, this is beautiful. I like this. They kind of just took the Stone Keep aesthetics and threw it on this, but this looks really good. This looks really good. I like this. They're doing decently with the like recolors of maps. Hopefully it doesn't have terrible hitboxes everywhere. Trade District, Taco.
Yeah.
Very cool.
One of the TDM maps.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Still waiting on our new map though.
It's majestic. Like, it's impressive.
Majestic.
Okay. Okay, Nico. Okay. No. You
tried.
Nobody laugh. Nobody laugh. No.
Was there anything you guys want to talk about with the new visual update?
I mean, there are a couple high points. So obviously, the magistrate art has been updated.
Yeah, I hope so, Malik.
There are some row houses. There are some updated props. The art
it's cool.
Of the map gives the a better like feel of a grandiose space with the large city outside, and then you can see in the distance some towers from Stone Keep to also kind of give you a sense of the context of the space.
I figured this would be like the lower ground of Stone Keep.
Kind of grand in a way that the old one didn't do as well. So I'm very happy with that.
I'd also like to point out that you know, there are different resources and teams that go into like a visual update versus an entirely new map. So we still do have cool things coming out in the future. Yeah. But we're also really enjoying
a lot of people
Magistrate City maps. You know, that
I'm sure a lot of people thought once they saw this, there's not going to be a new map.
Update, and just keeping that fidelity high is our goal.
Absolutely.
And this is definitely one of the maps that I'm most familiar with, and it's good to see a new coat of paint on this one.
This does look beautiful. I like that map now.
All right. Okay. Now
right.
let's move on to some of the community news happening in the realm.
Okay. Anything interesting here?
So with this month, it is Pride Month. So
oh, nice.
Woo for that. And we are giving away an exclusive spray to celebrate the occasion. Play any 2 non-bot games and get your hands on this spray to show your support.
I see like letters. I see like love.
Which I think the spray actually looks sick. This whole graffiti look.
It's like pride colors. But like, it feels like there should be words in here. This is awesome. Hell yeah. I love this.
Also want to let everyone know that if you haven't already
claimed I know, right?
Koga from your Prime Gaming, then time is running out.
What does it have? No idea.
I think tomorrow to claim the skin. So if you haven't already, go ahead and log onto your Prime Gaming and claim the skin. And I'm a huge fan of all the Monster Cat
25.
stuff that came out. And
love 25. Love 25.
Ones that have come out.
Why would it say that though? 25.
And then also, speaking of Prime Gaming, we have a new skin coming with Defrag Dinara.
What? Wait, oh, we've already seen this. This skin's already in the game. I was like, wait a second. New skin? Nara skin?
Please be sure to follow our socials for more info.
Yo, that spray was actually really cool though. I had to rock that.
Yeah.
Right. And that's it for community news. So let's move on to everyone's favorite part, the skins. And right now we got a new skin.
Not my favorite part, but
Lilith.
Oh.
Included
Mommy?
in the
Mommy?
Beyond Science chest.
Okay.
Let's take a look at her.
Take a look. Ooh.
Let me take a look at the splash art. So this is a continuation of the previous
that's cute.
Stellar
I like that.
Sisters.
That's cute as fuck.
Type deal that we had going on. So now we have
Lilith is now a Stellar Sister.
Lilith.
That's cool. I like that.
Pretty cool.
I like the colors. The blue, like that light blue and silver.
I'm a huge fan.
It even looks good in game. Wow.
Skin line stuff.
And I think we even have
Space Mommy.
During this turn, we even have, I think, a couple voice lines ready to cue, right?
Yep, we got some voice lines, so let's hear them.
I want to skip school and become a princess.
How'd you grow, Lilith? Yeah, it actually is.
Same sister.
Same, yeah. Cool.
But yeah,
that's just a.
I like this skin.
Small
Good skin.
tease of what she's going to sound like. But
W.
All of our, I thought we did really well with this update. You'll hear a little bit later. Our next announcement, more content. But all of our voice talent did really well this time. So very excited, and I love this. I actually really enjoyed the Stellar Sisters skin in general. So I was really happy to see Lilith get the skin.
Yeah, the magical
I think it's a great skin for her.
Cool, like gemstone textures, which is fun. I like the floating wings, the little like knitted pet. Like there's a lot of cool details in that.
I want to see my Furia skin.
Huge contrast from her base skin.
Let's see the Furia skin.
Now let's get into what everyone came here for. Let's talk about the Ruby crossover pass.
Yeah,
it's pretty exciting stuff.
We got a trailer. Let's roll it.
Fish started talking. He's just like, yeah, no, we're rolling the trailer. Oh. All right, we've seen this trailer already. I like this trailer though.
This realm will be mine, and no one can stop me.
I wonder if that's the Sarah skin.
You'll have to get through us first.
So be it.
This trailer is actually really well done. Balance changes so far, Blueberry, was a W.
That
looks
cool.
so sick.
That was a cool trailer. I give it to him. That was a really cool trailer.
It's really exciting to get to work with another big like anime like that. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was really enjoyable. I was just going to mention talking or working with. We had some of the original voice talent actually.
That's
we
cool.
were able to work with for these skins, which I'm going ahead a little bit, but it was really, really cool to be able to see they've been working with this character for so long, so they just got right into the character rather than the original characters that we come up with other skins. So they were like, okay, these are the lines, all right, let's do it, and it flowed super naturally. It was really awesome.
I'm excited to see him in game.
And, I'm super excited for this too because big fan of Rooster Teeth, big fan of Monty
Furia and Sati are the really good ones.
But, super hyped to see this, and judging by the community's reaction, everyone is super hyped for this.
Yeah. Okay, let's see him. Come on. Come on.
Let's get into it and talk about what you guys can see in this crossover pass. So starting off as
Vora.
the instant unlock when you get the battle pass,
Damn.
the crossover pass, Ruby Rose Vora.
It is not only a scythe, it is also a high-impact sniper rifle.
That's right. It's also a gun. I think that's been a request like since Vora's been around. Is that scythe?
Gives Vora a gun.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think everyone saw this coming, but yeah, there she is in game.
That's
and she
cool.
looks
I like
great.
that. That looks good in
And
game.
also we have some voice
That fits
some
well.
voice lines from the voice actors. So let's take a listen to those.
That's why we're here. To make the world better. Now let's go, team.
Pretty solid.
It's just like the show.
Love that cape.
I've never seen the show, so.
Yeah, personally, I'm a huge fan. Of
Also, they're
these,
doing
this-
skins differently. I like
from
this.
Season 7. The Season 7 outfits, they look great in game.
This looks good.
And
I think
we
these
have
turned
some
out
gameplay
really, really
footage of these, so let's go into
Oh,
those.
okay. They actually have gameplay footage
Let's see him.
on the new trade. Trade district does look good. Wow.
Oh, the better to stalk. Stalk
Nico.
her enemies with... yeah, she's looking absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Wow, that's fun.
I think everyone on
I actually
social
like this.
media
This is solid.
kind of, knew that
Whoa.
Vora would get the Ruby skin.
I guess that's just a stream. I
For
was like,
obvious reasons.
nice
It's a good
stream
fit.
bug.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace. I am a
Relatable
huge
content right
fan
there.
of
Strixus.
scythes, so anytime we get a different scythe or a different like visual update on the scythe,
Oh!
I am here for
Whoa!
it. So
Do that
I was
again!
very excited.
Juice,
Not only for Ruby, but also
Whoa!
to see Vora get another cool scythe.
Yes, and it looks great in game, and I love the rose petals that.
Oh,
come
that's
out
awesome.
when-
That's fun.
yeah, the rose petals that come out looks great.
Yeah, the like flowy like leaves or flower petals.
That's cool.
Is another aesthetic that I really enjoy. And I like how we've done it here.
Yo, do the decimate thing again.
Team Ruby approaches.
Okay, that's cool.
Man,
I
it is
mean,
just
it's nothing
Fernando.
extra special though.
Bye.
You can't use alt. Lol, he got bugged.
All right.
He actually bugged himself.
All right, and then so you guys want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
All right, that's pretty normal.
All right. All right. So
Nice.
the next
Spray on
skin
the body.
that's coming in to the crossover pass,
Amani.
the level 9 unlock, Yang Zhao Long Imani.
Wow, they're really waiting for my
think
two
it's also
favorite to put them at the
perfect
end.
too.
I'm pissed. I'm kind
One
of
my
pissed.
personal favorite characters from the show.
I was really pleasantly
I'm
surprised
upset.
with how well all these characters kind of meshed onto Paladins champions. I think the skins turned out really well as
They
far
did.
as thematic matching, which is always something you look for in a.
Okay, she looks cool in game.
It can be tricky, right? Finding like
It can.
what has similar proportions, what has similar weapons, what has similar abilities, right? And I agree. I like how we found fits for them, and I think it turned out very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I totally agree. And again,
This is
here
solid.
she is with her season 7 outfit, which I think looks great. And we got some voice lines queued up, so let's.
I want to see her
listen
in
to
game
those.
though. I like Ruby's more
You
though.
don't know the first thing about strength. You might be powerful, but that doesn't make you strong.
Yeah, she's
Nice.
True.
Grover's my favorite.
Where's my favorite? Select your champion. But no, she turned out really well.
Yeah, I think she.
I wanna
turned
see her
out
in game.
Fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at her in game as well.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please.
And yeah, I think Imani was a great fit for her.
Yeah. Okay, let's see it. Okay.
Those gauntlets.
That's
The
cool.
gauntlets in the robot hand. Yeah.
Want to see fire mode?
I really like that presentation for first person. That contrast is brought out, and I really enjoy it. Too.
And again, I'm just super pleased with how
Whoa,
things turned out.
that was
in-game. Shout out as always to the entire team
Okay.
who worked on each of these skins.
That
all
looks
with
cool.
The effects, especially, is always putting in work. and I think they just translated like
okay.
really well. So
I mean, it's solid.
I'm super hyped to actually.
They put her
play
on
with
a
these
Frost
games in
Glider.
game.
She looks a little bugged. They just tossed her on a Monty Frost Glider. Dragon. Let's see the dragon.
The effects are
Dragon.
stunning,
Dragon.
honestly.
Dragon. Dragon. Don't care. Dragon.
Shout outs to them.
Don't care. Dragon.
Art Fire feels very fitting.
Don't care. Plus L. Show dragon.
Ooh, they pop.
Hello? Thank you. Oh, yo.
Oh, it's dragon.
That's a grim-looking dragon.
Oh, yo. I want to see it from third person. It looks sick, though, so
My
far.
favorite part of the show when this happens.
Remember that time Yang summons a grim dragon?
All right, and then let's go ahead and get on to the next skin we have lined up here.
Okay.
We have the level 19 unlock, Blake Belladonna Sati.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think is also another good fit.
Oh, yeah.
I super dig that
Absolutely.
outfit. I think it's really cool.
Absolutely.
All of their outfits are.
I still think like Furia's might be a bigger dub because Furia, but
yeah,
this is
I
a
think
dub.
She's a great fit for the champion because she has the shadow clones and she can.
Oh, that's sick. I
Down
love
her
how she
phone.
looks in game.
Yeah, I think
I
it
love
fits
the
really
hair.
That
well.
pistol turned out.
The pistol does look great, and we got some voice lines for her, so let's listen.
Trust me, I know what's going on out there more than anyone.
Yo.
Standing around won't fix it.
I like her voice line too.
And,
Her voice.
You know, this character in
Also,
particular
why is
was
there
one
a
of the-
knife in the
this
back of her
character was one
gun?
of the ones I was able to work with,
Like-
writing the script and working with the talent, and so she's.
You
kind
shoot
of
a gun,
for
it's
those
gonna
who aren't super
recoil.
familiar
She's
with
gonna
her, she's
stab
kind of like
herself.
that,
Like, that's just
more
impractical.
Somber vibe, which you can kind of see, even with the color palette, and it was really fun, and I think it actually. The voice pack turned out really well, specifically with Blake. I mean, all of them obviously I talked about before.
That's awesome.
But with
Good
Blake
skin.
especially. And,
I want to see it in
and
game.
the skin. I don't think I've seen a pistol.
Her gun's
with,
also a sword.
with
I know, but
blade
like
quite like that.
Yeah, like
But,
she's gonna hurt her. Like you're gonna
I-
shoot
I-
yourself.
I
Like
just
stab
really
yourself.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
All right, let's take a look at her in game.
Oh, she looks good.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
super fitting in the game. Like easily like the best so far. I think it goes. I don't know the names. Blake and then Ruby. But I forgot Amani's name.
The gun model
check
does
out those
look
crystals on the
super
yeah.
good.
Yeah, the glow off of them.
That's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, this is good so far.
Authentic.
Yeah, the exhaust.
I don't like the gun sounds.
Now, of course, Blake won't be exhausted. The enemy will be exhausted after.
I like
fighting
that.
against Blake.
That looks cool. I love that decoy.
Look at the cutout. Isn't that
Man,
fun?
The skin on that
The
cutout's
cutout's beautiful.
I know.
I know that is the extra mile.
I don't
from our team
like the gun
almost
sounds.
like that, so that I really like the way that turned out.
Yeah, I think it turned out great. And Sati being one of the champions that I like playing the most.
Alright, that's
I'm
cool.
Definitely gonna get this skin.
Yang Weiss. Okay, gotcha.
How could you not?
So I would go Blake, then Ruby, then Yang. We'll see where
All right.
Furia places.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. The level 29 unlock.
Oh.
The crossover
Make me
pass.
wait so long for Furia.
Schnee Furia.
Oh, yo, W,
Good sword.
W, like
The VFX
Show me in
particular on
game.
the skin I thought were really cool. Very ice.
oh yikes, Nico, you ruined it.
Cool.
Weiss Schnee.
Yeah,
Of the Schnee family.
Yeah.
And yeah, she
the Schnee
looks
family.
yeah,
fantastic
that
in
worked.
the game.
They did it well. Yo, the sword looks
She
so
might be one of
good.
my favorite ones, honestly.
I think she's my favorite one.
This might be my
Yeah,
new
I think she turned out
main
really well.
Furia skin.
Yeah, I'm in full agreement here. Main Furia skin.
All right, and then we have a voice line prepared
Let's hear
as
her.
well, so let's take a listen to that.
The Schnee family legacy is mine to uphold, and I'll do so as a huntress.
Yeah, solid voice. Makes sense. Step on me vibes.
She's
Now-
definitely one of
It's
my
an interesting
favorites.
mix of like formal and action. At the
I
same
like her
time.
gun. Like, I want to see her gun in game.
There's a button-up jacket and a long,
It's a combat
Wide.
skirt.
Mhm.
yeah, right?
She's
I love the way the weapon turned
definitely
out as
the
well.
definitely like the princess type-esque character, which is my personal weakness, honestly.
And of course, we love a gun sword.
Okay.
Right?
Let's see it. Let's see it in game. Come on, in game.
But yes, she looks fantastic.
Come on.
Hilton
They're probably
also
waiting
like
for him to
energy
change over to
vibes.
the new champion. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at her in game.
Okay. Okay, I mean, I can't really see. I gotta squint to see this.
Oh yeah.
I want to see
very cool.
the gun sword looks
Pointing the
amazing.
sword at people is
Reminds
very
me like a
intimidating.
rapier.
Mm.
Duel. All right, let's see it.
As it should
Oh, yo,
Oh, it
yeah,
looks great
yeah,
in game.
yeah.
I know, isn't that amazing?
Yep. W. Oh, yo, W.
Changing
Best
that
best
fire
Ruby
strike
skin.
into an
Best
ice
Ruby
beam,
skin.
and those
Yeah.
ice
Easily.
effects coming out.
Easily.
You can feel
I
told you,
the
they're very
temperature
cool.
Off of it. Yep.
You weren't lying.
I
The
wasn't
gun
lying.
sword's amazing. Oh my god, it looks so good. Like,
Check out that. Yeah.
show me the ult. Show me the ult. Show me the ult. I want to see the ult.
With the snowflakes, it looks great.
Awesome. I love that. Yo, yeah, new skin.
Very
Yep.
gratifying, I think.
Number 1 Ruby skin for sure.
I think this one may be my
Ooh,
personal
I like that.
favorite.
What is what is happening here? What is happening?
Last one that you unlock on the
What
crossover
is
pass, so I'll have to
happening?
do some grinding for that.
Seems like you're gonna need to play some paladins.
Oh no.
What is happening?
Just kidding.
Jeez.
So fun. Awesome, awesome.
I'm so
One
excited
thing
for
that
this
does
skin.
the roaming
for
emote.
the,
I'm so
famous
excited.
looks So good. So that does it
Ruby
for
Paladins.
the skins that come in the crossover pass. but
Okay.
we're not done yet.
2 more
We
skins.
have 2 more skins.
Ceres and
that are gonna
Corvus,
be
right?
Included as a direct purchase with Salem Ceres.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Yeah, it was a Sarah skin. Yeah. Sick.
And this skin
That's
also looks
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's great. That's amazing for
Grid
Ceres.
behind her and everything. This is probably my favorite splash art.
Man, that red, like almost misty texture in front. That's very cool.
That actually looks so good.
Love me some
Yeah.
somber, dark magic.
I don't
Check
know
out
who
those
this
eyes.
person is, and I don't know
looks
like
Kind of like
and
veins of corruption.
this anime,
I love how
but
that's
the skin is sick.
She looks great, and I know I'm going to hate chasing her down because I can, for some reason, never get the elimination on Ceres. But she
Okay.
looks fantastic, and we have a voice line for her as well.
Yep. Voicing in game.
How does it feel, knowing that all of your time and effort has been for nothing?
For nothing.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
voice
That's
line.
right. Writhe before me,
Right.
worms.
Great skin. I love this skin.
It doesn't take that much time for her to really create, like, oh, I'm not supposed to like this person. This is a villain. Right? It's
She's
very
kind of
well
mean.
conveyed.
What gave it away? Was it the red veins,
I think it was
Her
the
voice drips with malevolence.
the black eyes?
the floating evil jellyfish. Seer. I know it has a name. It's Seer, but I don't know. I have a soft spot for
Yeah, this is great.
for evil people in video games at least, and I think this turned out
Nico,
really
I have a soft spot for
trust me,
evil
I
people.
I need someone to
In
bully
video
me
games,
all
at
the
least.
time.
Okay.
Anyways, let's take a look at her in game.
She looks the same. Like,
nice.
she was did really well. Sometimes they look different in game, but yes. Like,
There's that
There's
seer.
the jellyfish.
oh
The
wow.
evil jellyfish.
That's cool.
Ooh.
That's a great emote.
Posture just conveys, like, I'm
Okay.
an ex-predator. Like, you fear me, I don't
Oh, yo.
And again, I think
like
Ceres
the
is a
Gentiles.
perfect fit for Salem.
Absolutely. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, everything about this is a W so far.
Smoke is fun, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Again,
let's see the ulti.
VFX team killed it this time around with all of these skins.
Like always.
Those
Well,
orbs
yeah.
are fantastic.
They really do.
like
The
them a
VFX
lot.
team is great. Okay, you missed the ult. Like, you had one job. There's a pillar there. Just throw it at them.
All right, and then let's go into the last
Strixus.
skin for the Ruby crossover. We have
Nice.
Pro Branwyn Corvus.
Oh,
What a way to
Hello,
end it.
Uncle Crow.
Uncle Crow. I have no idea this
He's
is.
here
It's
to-
solid.
He's here to teach me all about drinking.
I heard this is the drunk uncle, right?
The cool thing is, we're not even seeing it in game yet, but I think the weapons turned out really well for this skin. So another really, really cool. And of course, I have a soft spot for Corvus, but yeah, really, really nice.
Okay, solid. He looks solid.
There he is, and once again, like
I like it. I like it.
Paladins had the right champions for these skins, because I think also Corvus is just a perfect fit for Crow.
Yeah, I agree.
Check out that blade.
This reminds me a ton of Corvus.
Now that is an offhand blade, am I right?
Oh my
And then,
god.
we also have
Yeah, that
some
knife is
voice lines for him,
huge.
too.
How can he carry that?
Watch yourself. My semblance brings misfortune, and sometimes I can't keep it under control.
Like, is that knife supposed to be that big? Like, what?
Crow,
Also, that's like an
Harbinger,
MP5.
bad
That's cool.
luck.
Not gonna lie, his guns look
Mix
far
of
too big.
business
Like,
casual.
for him,
I'm sure
this
that's
gun
the
is
style
far too
and the
big.
cape. I think that should be a more common outfit.
Yeah, that's my
you-
casual wear. I go to Publix
When
with
you
that.
when you have an interview at 5, it does take the
Joel.
rule of 7. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
Exactly.
Publix with that. That's
Sometimes it'd be
normal.
like
Trust
that.
the job you want, not the one you have.
Exactly.
All right, let's take a look at him in game.
Okay.
Bringing it home.
You're right. That sword does look fantastic as well.
Like, his stuff actually just looks
Nice and
way
chunky
too big.
Weapon shots.
Yeah, that gun's a classic.
Oh, and it's a
Good
crow.
curves.
Ha! With the feathers.
Throws-
I love it.
That is fantastic.
Fun
Okay,
fact,
it looks better in
Corvus
game.
Is actually based on the Latin word for crow, which
Wait, is
turned
it
out
really?
to be quite fortuitous, because Corvus crow.
Okay.
Crow, easy peasy.
We played the long game.
Bird, yeah. I
Who
see.
played the
Played
long game?
Calculated. It was the plans coming together.
This is cool. I like it.
Nice.
And he looks
I
great
love.
too. I love.
I'm really
like that
enjoying
alt.
the bird. The bird audio. To be honest.
That was great.
I don't know what about it. Maybe it's just a flight of fancy or something, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's got some like resonance to it, not quite an echo, but like it sounds like you're surrounded by him, right? That's fun.
I can't wait to.
Okay.
The last thing that I hear is just a bunch of birds going.
I'm still like the knife like it looks out of place.
Well, and there you have it. Those are all of these skins coming with the Ruby crossover, and once again,
Like everything around his
the
like
main
weapons
four will
look
be
out
the
of place.
crossover pass,
So like
while
solid.
The
but,
Salem
like,
and Crow will be.
They force the size a little
available
bit.
for, direct purchase. And that brings us to the end of our show.
Wow, they actually got it done fast this
How
time.
do you guys feel about this update?
45 minutes. I want to see the patch notes. Want to see the patch notes. Want to see the patch notes. Want to see patch notes. Patch notes. Patch notes. Patch notes. Did they post it yet?
Life changes. The elimination change I think is exciting, and the Ruby crossover.
Patch notes. Patch notes. Patch notes. Click.
I know we were
fuck.
only able to touch on a couple highlights or a few highlights for the balance changes, but we have an extensive list.
All right, good enough. Done.